consensus, to get things done, to be the voice for all Americans. And right now, on the other side, we have a candidate for our nation's highest office who is bringing out the worst in our country. Bringing out anger, hatred, and division. Somebody, let me tell you something. Somebody who does not want to be a voice for all Americans, who doesn't respect all Americans, and who is working to divide us in any way he can by race, economic status, and by religion. Who even said that he wants to bar American citizens from re-entering their own country solely based on their own religion. This is not the America we strive for. You know, here in Arizona, we strive for a tolerant and fair America, one built on optimism and hope, not fear and anger. And we have too much to lose in this election. So we need to make sure that Hillary Clinton is the next president of the United States. You know, a friend of mine and a friend of Gabby's and one of my own personal heroes and a great American named Jim Lovell, the commander of Apollo 13, once told me something. You know, he told me that he remembers being amazed when he heard President Kennedy say that we would get people to the moon, that we would send a man to the moon. And Jim says when he heard that, you know what he thought? He thought it was impossible. The moon, he said, no way. Then Jim wound up flying to the moon twice. Now, Jim has a saying, and I like this saying, so I'm going to tell it to you. He's got a saying. He says there are three types of people. There are people who make things happen, there are people who watch things happen, and there are people who wonder what happened. And Hillary Clinton, Hillary is the kind of person who makes things happen. So we need to work together to make sure Hillary Clinton is our next president. Now, I think about these campaigns a lot like a space shuttle launch, a space shuttle mission, where it takes a lot of hard work, a lot of work by a lot of individuals to get ready for a very big day. And folks, we are getting ready for that day, that launch day. And for us here in Arizona, that launch day is Tuesday. Where not only do you have to get out there to vote, you got to bring other people with you. So I want to challenge each and every one of you. When you go out to vote on Tuesday, and if you voted already, your job is still to send somebody else out to vote for Secretary Clinton. So now I want to introduce you to somebody who is working hard to do just that. Somebody who has taught me each and every single day to deny the acceptance of failure, and somebody who inspires me each and every day, my wife, Congresswoman Gabby Giffords.
Thank you. Hello, Tucson, Arizona. Great to be here today. I'm here to talk to you about Hillary Clinton. Really, Hillary is tough. Hillary is courageous. She will fight to make our families safer. In the White House, she will stand up to the gun lobby. That's why I'm voting for Hillary. Speaking is difficult for me, but January. I
want to say
see,
these two words.
but I want to say you two words, Madam President. Let's work together to make Hillary our president. Thank you.
Now, Gabby and I would like you to join us in welcoming to Arizona the man who can explain all of this stuff much better than I can. The 42nd President of the United States, William Jefferson Clinton.
Let's give Mark and Gabby another hand. Were they great? If I had any sense, I would simply say amen and get off the stage. God, they were great. I want to thank the mayor for being here and for his support. And my friend Ron Barber, thank you very much for your service. And I don't want to get involved in your local politics, you know, but in that last election, Ron lost the election by less than 200 votes in the worst year for Democrats in history. So you've got some Democrats running this time, and it wouldn't make me totally sad if you reverse the results of the last election. I want to thank the young organizer for Hillary, Diane Bonet, who made the digital pitch. She graduated from the Citadel in South Carolina. Now, some of you may not know this, but it's a military school, and it was the last bastion holdout against accepting women. So she is one tough young woman who deserves our support. I thank you. I want to thank the principal here, Adriana Molina, and